you guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm just kind of doing, I don't know if this is going to be like a watch me work or what, but I wanted to play with the Dipped in Pretty Long tips. These came out, I think August. I released them out like on my site for purchase. And I don't feel like I got to really play with them. Like I've used them, but I didn't get to play with them on camera like that. And I know people have been buying them, but I just wanted to show you guys just again what they look like, because I think when I pulled them out before, I just held them in my hand because I was in the process of moving, and I didn't even have all the material. Even now, I don't know if I have everything to get started, but I'm gonna try to get started with everything. But yeah, these are the pretty long tips. They are pretty long, so that's why I picked the name for it. I'm using my red iguana hand. It's like a half hand. Looks like my kids have been playing with it because her finger looks a little crooked. But I've already inserted the tips in, so I'm getting ready to size this hand, likely off camera, and then I'll come back to glue it on with you guys. Okay, so I did size these. I'm going in with some KDS glue. Oops. Hopefully I can do these fine, you guys, because it's been a while since I've done nails with nails on. So bear with me. Hopefully I can get this right. You'll notice it looks a little roughened up right here. I wasn't sure if, I think it does stick to the tip that we put in here, but just in case it didn't, I didn't want it sliding around, so I roughened it with my file right where I was going to be sticking the tip. Looks a little crooked. We might have to roll with it. The cool thing about these tips is that not only are they long, but they come in stiletto shape. And so if you have clients that are into stiletto, it's going to make it easier to shape this. Or even if you have clients that are in the coffin ballerina shape, it's going to make it easier. You'll have more time. You'll save time. You'll have more time to decorate, but you'll save time on shaping. Okay, you guys, so the tips are glued on. I don't know if you can see this. Hopefully you can. This is how long they are when you, I don't know if that, but yeah, they're pretty long. This is like an Opre extra long tip, Opre XL. So if I went like this, you see, it still has that. Well, I guess you can say it's like an Opre tip, maybe. Opre XL tip. Well, it really depends on your nail bed, though. Like your client's nail bed, how long it is, how long the tip's gonna look. Because if your client already has long nails or like a long nail bed, the nails might be even longer. So it just depends. But they're a really good length and they're super thin, so they're gonna be easy to file and shape and not give you like that bulkiness. I mean, you're still gonna have to lay your product kind of thin, or you know, the right thickness you need for good coverage and support, but it's not a thin tip. Like sometimes I've worked with tips and they're super just thick and it's hard to just file and your arms and hands get tired. So these ones are thin. They're going to be easy to shape. So what I am going to do now is just kind of go in on the sides to clean it up a little bit, because I think there's like a little that's hanging over. Kind of hard with this fake hand because it's kind of lifting a little bit. The practice nail is lifting, not my tip. But yeah, I'm just mostly going in to clean up that part. I am gonna smooth over, like blend in the line of demarcation right there. That's kind of where the tip meets the natural nail. I am gonna do that after I shape these. So I'm gonna go off camera really quick and just fix these sides. And then I'll work on blending in the line of demarcation. Random thought, I've had my red iguana hand for a couple months now. I think I did an unboxing for it. If you're curious how I feel about it or if I like it or think it's worth the money, I definitely do. I like how realistic the hands feel. I also feel like, this might be silly, but I feel like because I paid more for the hand, I'm more careful versus like, you know, the brown like mechanical hand or whatever, the practice hand that everyone gets. I've used that before and I'm not knocking it. I love it, you know, too, or it's a good, I don't want to say I love it, but it's a good practice tool, especially if, you know, depending on your budget and stuff or availability, if you can get something else. But I feel like because this is more expensive and realistic, it mimics a hand, a real life hand a lot more, and I'm more likely to be gentle with the hand. I'm not like super rough because the brown hand, you just knew it was fake. It looked fake. It felt fake, you know, and so you could just be super rough and not care. But with this, I'm a lot more gentle with it because I paid more for it. I have two of the hands though. I bought two half hands, the left and the right. I do not use I don't even know if I've ever used the other one. I'm not sure. If I have, there's only one time. I don't reach for it often. But I think if you wanted the other hand, it would be cool for like timing. If you want to practice speed, figure out how, I wonder if the full hands come with thumbs. That'd be cool if they came with thumbs, because then you can get an accurate idea of timing, how long it would take you to do a full set. Because usually when you get into nails, that's like one of the biggest things people get insecure about, especially if they're doing acrylic. It's just like their liquid to powder ratio and their timing on how long it takes them to do a set. A lot of people feel insecure about that. So I think this is cool. The cuticle area, you know, it's nice to work with, and it gives you that just realistic feeling and experience. It definitely feels like I'm doing someone's hand. So I do love my red iguana hand. I don't regret the purchase. I think if you are getting two hands isn't necessary other than for timing, I think, or if you're taking pictures with it. And the hands do photograph very well. Like I've seen people post pictures with their red iguana hand and it looked real to me. But yeah, a lot of people do that just to advertise their nail art and stuff, or if you don't have clients to practice on. And even now, a lot of people probably don't want to practice on real people, maybe because of COVID going on and stuff. So if you're in that situation where maybe you want to get practice in, but you don't really want to practice on anyone, or maybe someone's too afraid to let you practice because they don't want to be exposed to anything, I'd highly suggest investing into this hand or one like it. There's I can't think of the other lady. I have the other lady, Glamour Liz or something. I have her finger. She was like not taking orders for the longest, but she just opened up like a week ago taking orders again, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's closed again for orders. That's cool to be at that status where you can like shut down your site and say, hey, I'm not taking orders. That's kind of cool. Can't wait to get there. I'm going to be throwing all sorts of like deals for Black Friday throughout the weeks or weekends. So I would highly suggest subscribing to my channel or tuning into my Instagram to check it out and see what's on sale. Over the weekend, we did the Foil Friday thing. And so, where's my dust brush? One second. I cannot find my dust brush for the life of me. And I've had plenty of them. I just don't know where they're at. Okay, so I'm going to play with this Young Nails Synergy Gel Precision Applicator. I had bought these a couple months ago, maybe back in the summer, and I think I showed it to you guys, but I don't know if I actually did a demo with it or just played around with it or not. It's really pretty though. This is the Silver Hollow Glitter. So it was in my garage. I'm still unpacking, you guys. So I did get a desktop table though, like the IKEA tabletop, the linen or something tabletop. I got that. I already had an Alex drawer, and then I bought the table legs to hold up the other end of the table. Although I might just get another Alex drawer eventually instead of the legs to do that. I'm not using any sort of primer. I have the Young Nails, what is it called? I can't even think of it, but the Young Nails primer, I have it. I feel like it has a name and I can't think of what it is. I do have it. I'm not going to use it since this is a fake hand and I don't want to waste my product. So I am using Dipped in Pretty First Base. It is a base coat. Yeah, I'm thinking since I'm actually doing a video right now on pretty long tips that maybe that'll be the next item or one of them to go on sale. But yeah, foils, we did 40% off. I think it ends Monday, the 8th or 9th, whatever that is, of November. So you might still be able to catch that. It's a auto discount that will apply at checkout. Oh, there's a little, let me fix this. All right, so I have the hand curing in my Opre lamp, which I love. But yeah, I'm excited to be doing a nail tutorial today. I don't know how it's gonna come out. I feel like just the last couple months, like the stress of moving, it's only been 2 months so far. I think, well, in a couple days it'll be 2 months of moving, and I haven't moved in like 10 years, so it was like a lot. The whole stress of buying a house and moving, cleaning out my old one after 10 years and stuff. So I'm still settling in and I feel like I lost my creativeness. Plus all this unpacking, there's still stuff that needs to be packed. I don't know where a lot of things are. So I don't know. I'm just like, maybe if I start doing something, I'll feel better and want to start doing more videos and get my creativity back. So yeah, this is going to be super simple. I really just wanted to play in this plus show you guys the tips today. All right, so I'm removing the tube or the top for this. I've already played in it before, but it's supposed to be super easy from what I've heard and seen. So let's just go with it. It's been sitting in my garage, so hopefully that doesn't affect stuff too much. But yeah. I'm excited about this week, you guys, because I'm going to get laser hair removal. I've been wanting to for some time and looking into it. And I literally just gave in one day, like a couple days ago. I had called them like last year for a consultation. It's a place called Ideal Image. They have a lot of locations around the US, so pretty sure you might have heard of them before. But I had called them like, I think this time last year, or maybe the beginning of the year. There's like a piece of hair stuck on me. Hold on. And so I was all excited talking about it, and I was gonna come in for the consultation. And then my sister, she had mentioned, she was like, did you research to see if they you know, do darker skin tones, like if they have the correct lasers for that stuff, because you can mess up your skin or it not work or something. And I didn't even think of that. Like, nobody said anything. So I was worried, and I just ended up backing out. I think I just didn't have time to research it, so I left them alone. And then never looked into it again until now. I don't know if I saw something pop up. I think I might have just Googled it again. What happens is apparently it seems pretty popular, or common. I shouldn't say popular. I will get these little hairs on my neck. It started out as just a few, like maybe back when I was like 18 or 19. I don't know if it had to do with like, does it have anything to do with having kids or what, but it just started out with like 3 hairs on my neck. And then over time, it was on the other side of my neck. So first it was like one side, then it went to the other side. And then eventually, they would sometimes be ingrown hairs. And then I'm like a lighter complexion. So I don't know what color I show on camera, but like my hands are a little darker. My face is kind of a little more pale. So yeah, having these little scars that were starting to come on my neck from ingrown hairs, they're just, I don't know. I feel it's not as bad as what I seen like when I Googled and looked up other people's on YouTube, but I could definitely see that it could get there eventually. Okay, I wonder what I'm doing. I should have left that alone. I will say this feels a little cold though. The gel or thick. It's been sitting in the garage for the last like 2 minutes, and it's like 40 degrees here. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix this. Give me a second. All right, so I tried to fix it a little bit, and I'm gonna cure it really quick, just to hold it in place. It wasn't moving, but I just felt like, I don't know, I don't want to have to worry about it. So I threw that finger in. But anywho, I'm super excited to get laser hair removal done on my neck, chin area. Really, the neck is the only issue, but I figured chin, why not do that? Because occasionally like 5 hairs might pop out here and there. So I'm like, why not do it? But yeah, super excited I got to treat myself to that package. They're doing the consultations online, which I wish I had known that. Because when you fill out the form online, they'll call you and talk to you, right? And then I was thinking they were going to set up a consultation. But the lady's like, hold on, can I just talk to you on Zoom? And I guess I wasn't thinking. She was like, we're going to present something. But I'm thinking they're going to screen share or something. But no, she connects me to somebody. And we were on video. Thank God I had a wig on at least. But yeah, I had my robe on. I didn't know we were gonna go into a video call. Because I'm new to gel, so if you're feeling some sort of way about this, I'm sorry. It's not really a how-to. It's just kind of me playing in it to show you my experience with it. I like the product though, I'll tell you that. But yeah, anyways, we jump on a Zoom call and I'm in my robe. Luckily, it wasn't like some silky looking one that looked like lingerie or anything, but it was like a thick furry one with a hood. So yeah, I just sit and talk to her in my nightgown, talking to her, but I had no idea because I don't have to get dressed. We haven't been at work since March and we don't go back till like July of next year. So I don't always get dressed a lot anymore. But anyways, the consultation was cool. We did the Zoom call and she asked me if I had any questions, which I really didn't because I had did my research and had a consultation with them either last year or early this year. So we just went over what areas I wanted. So I'm just going to try those 2 areas and see how it goes. Hopefully it works for me. Or whatever, because I'm tired of having to pluck that area or feel a certain way. And I don't want to damage my skin. So I feel like it's a cool gift to myself. I actually wish that I waited till Christmas in a way to do it so it could have felt like a Christmas gift. Because it's not like I have anyone here buying me gifts. My kids are still young, don't have jobs or anything, so I wish I had waited. But oh well. Or Mother's Day, that would have been cool on my birthday to do it. But I might start my own personal blog channel for YouTube, just to kind of show you what I'm up to outside of nails. There's just other things I want to film and talk about sometimes though. So if I do end up starting the channel, or filming my experience, I will let you guys know and tell you about that channel if I do end up doing it. So the reason why I keep going back up here is because I'm wondering if this has a strong enough apex. I know some people turn the hand around like upside down, so maybe I'll try that to see. The nail just look kind of flat to me. I'm gonna try that and see if it works, you guys. So I'm putting that into cure as well. The only other thing I've been up to is intermittent fasting. I've been trying it back and forth. Like last year I tried it a time or two. And then I was trying it towards the end of October. And I was doing good for like the first 4 or 5 days. And then whenever I start to see people like date, you know, I feel like I always mess up on my diet. So it's like I feel like I need a good 6 months to a year of being single to focus on that before anything, or so I can develop that willpower. But dates are usually at night, evenings, you know, once you get off work. So with intermittent fasting, it's kind of hard because then my cutoff time is 10 to 6. But I guess I could change my window maybe the days that I want to go out. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Sorry if you hear some talking. There's like a walkway area or park. Well, it's not a park. It's like a shortcut people take and walk their dogs through. Or when they're going on their walks, they go that way. It's next to my house. So I think people are out walking their dogs. It's sunny outside. It's just cold. I love the cold weather though. I'm a February baby. So yeah, I don't have any updates on restocks just yet for my site because I'm shopping for some new stuff to add to the site, working on new things, and I don't want to rush certain stuff. I want it to be done right. But I will be working on kind of offloading some of the inventory that we have already. So there might be all sorts of deals that happen just so that we can work on getting rid of that stuff and make way for the new stuff. And for 2021, have all the fun, hot nail art out. So working on that. There will be more polished colors. I'm not leaving you guys hanging or anything with that. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of stuff coming, but what I would like to focus on is now that I know a little bit about what's popular and what I should keep in my stock regularly, I would like to get rid of some stuff to make room for new things or stuff that I want to reorder. I know a lot of people like the plaid foils or one of them, but I might do one order of them to restock them and then leave it be. So far I like this product, you guys. Oops, I just touched the cuticle. See, I was doing so good. I think this is a cool way for you to get into gels or get comfortable with them. And sometimes with the brush and the potted gel, it can be a little intimidating. And you have to be careful not to set your brush down by the light. Oh my god, I have definitely cured a brush or two in my past from setting them too close to the lamp. I love this color. I think it's perfect for Christmas, New Year's type stuff, so If you're looking for a fun glitter, this might be it. So one thing I am noticing is it is like kind of self-leveling. They had already mentioned that, but I wasn't sure at first when it was going on because it looked like really bumpy. And don't get me wrong, there are a little bit of, some areas I can improve on or we'll have to drill down to make it super smooth. But for what it originally was looking like if you were looking at it from the side, it doesn't look as lumpy as I thought it was going to look. So that's kind of cool. I'm excited about that. This glitter is like, whoa. I would love to do my nails. Oh my God. I think I am going to try to do my nails like this, like on New Year's or something. That would be crazy. Most people do like the black and gold, I think, for New Year's, but I think it would be cool to pull out something like this. So they said you kind of pillow this, or you kind of lightly guide it around. It is going where I want, which is cool. I don't know if I was supposed to start that far back, but it just made me feel better. I guess I'm thinking of how they do acrylic, where you'll usually start sometimes your bead near the free edge, or I can't think of the term for it, but yeah, usually put your the apex, I think. Is that the word I'm looking for? You usually put your first bead sometimes by the apex. Or did is that free edge? I don't know the word I'm looking for, you guys. I would have to show you what I'm talking about. Usually like where the tip meets the nail. I guess that's the free edge, huh? That's where I would sometimes put my first bead for strength. Then do my bead at the bottom part, I guess like the free edge of the tip. And then work my way to the cuticle area. Yeah, I think I'm only having an issue pushing it up by the cuticle. Other thing I don't know is if I'm supposed to encapsulate this. I don't know if this is considered a color or a cover one or not, so I'm not going to. I do have the clear here, but I'm not going to. So while that's curing, I just got this bit yesterday. Diamond Nail Manicure Pedicure. It's like a cuticle bit. I've seen people use it before, so I wanted to try it. It goes on the natural nail, but I think you can use it to like blend an ombre nail in too. Do you see that? Or am I in focus? Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, I just opened it now. I might take off my nails. I did them like a day ago, but I don't like them. They were these, it was a matte Playboy set. I had the Playboy stickers all on them. It was super cute, but the matte, I messed up on it and like I peeled it off. I didn't do it right. So yeah. I'm gonna wipe this off with like some alcohol or something to get the tacky layer off. I don't know if it's supposed to be encapsulated, but either way, even if it was, I'm not gonna encapsulate it. But be sure to check if it is, if you're doing it on somebody, so you don't mess that up. Oh, by the way, don't be like me. I laid my jar down like this, or tube, but this is actually the stand for it. So if you need to take a break, I don't know if it's gonna stand straight because it's the towels here. But yeah, if you need to take a break, they encourage you to do it like that. That's what the stand is for, so the the gel can still like flow down and be ready for use, and then you just twist it when you're done. So that's pretty cool. So I did wipe this off. I'm gonna try to straighten these up and make them look cool. I'll be back. All right, you guys, so not my best filing job, but just trying to get through this real quick. I will say though, I would be surprised if this did have to be encapsulated, because when I was filing, it felt pretty strong and sturdy, and I wasn't losing the glitter. If you notice, I'm dusty right now on my nail. I wasn't losing any sort of glitter, so it may not have to be encapsulated. It might already be mixed with the clear in it, or like a strengthener in it. So still double check, but I'd be surprised. By the way, I'm using Can't Swatch This top coat from Dipped and Pretty. I can't wait. Like, my brand has been around for I think like 7 months now. Has it been 7 months? 3, 10. Yeah, 7 months. It'll be 8 later this month. So I can't wait to see like what's happened in a full year. We did reach 8,000 subscribers last week. Also, we've had almost like 3,000 customers that have shopped in our store. So thank you for that. I really appreciate the love and support there. I'm hoping to continue to grow with you guys and be able to provide nail accessories and art and fun stuff that you'll need to complete your jobs and make your clients feel dipped and pretty or just beautiful. Look at that, you guys. So yeah, I can't wait to see where this goes, the dipped and pretty thing. I feel super like passionate and happy about it. Like, doing nails makes me happy. I do have my moments, but for the most part, I'm like happy to be doing something that I love and reaching people and, you know, just talking to them, connecting with them, looking at all the work done with my products. It's just super exciting. There are some down moments that I have, like if I just get tired or feel lazy for the day or just dealing with certain people. I think one of the most frustrating things though with running like an online business or store, even if you were just doing nails, is when you get scammed out of stuff. And what I mean by that, like with the store stuff, I've had people just do, you know, reach out with certain things that are like questionable at times, and it causes me to lose money because you're like trying to figure out if they're being truthful or not and stuff, or sometimes you just know it's not the truth or it's a little sketchy, but you know, just figuring out how to do the right thing to determine that without losing too much money in my business. I do try to rectify like everything and fix mostly every situation with stuff like 99% of the time, if there is any issue. But I like the recent thing, like chargebacks. There's people who like haven't even reached out or anything, and they'll say their package is delivered and everything, and then I'll get a chargeback, and then I'll reach out to them like, hey, you know, is everything okay with your order? Is there, you know, do you need anything? Did something happen? And they won't reply back, and it's just annoying because I've been scammed out of money so many times. And with chargebacks, it sucks because not only do you have to give back the money, like they snatch the money out of your account and then they charge you $15 per chargeback. So I've had moments where people just do it and then they don't respond back or say anything, and they won't return my products back to me, and it gets frustrating because it's just me that owns my business. It's not like I'm backed behind some major brand or started out with a whole bunch of money for my business. It's just my money that I work for through my regular job that I started my brand. So when you see people being dishonest or doing chargebacks for stuff and not returning your stuff, it's very frustrating. So I just recently had one, and it's time consuming doing the reviews, like going to screenshot, you know, their order and the delivery and showing that you reached out to them, and you like almost never win those. I've won like 2 before out of some that have happened. So it's just crazy that people are scamming especially for nail products, because it's like it's not that serious. I could see if it was food or personal hygiene, you know, tampons, some medicine or something. Not that it makes it right, but I can see that, you know, maybe you charged it back. You really needed it at the moment, but then now you need the money now, you know, or something. But I'm like, nail products, that's not cool. You don't realize who you're affecting in the end. So the money gets snatched out of my own personal account or my business account, but you know, I'm still a new business, so I don't like stuff like that, dealing with it, the dishonesty. But overall, I've had an amazing like clientele and customers. They've been great. They've been patient with me. They've been just amazing. So that keeps me going, because if I focus on that little small percentage of people who get over on me, it gets frustrating and like, oh, why am I even dealing with this? But when I think about all the other, you know, thousands of customers that I've had, and orders and things that have went successful, and people who haven't tried to get over, it's amazing. But I hope we continue to grow. I'm grateful for you guys' support and everything, and I look forward to just doing more business with you, more videos. Like I said, if I do start my personal channel, I will let you guys know where that is and how to find it. I will try to touch base with you guys before I do my laser hair removal on Tuesday. That's the 10th, I think I go in. So I'm super excited about that. I'll try to touch base with you guys before then. If not, I'll do a video after, you know, just a follow-up nail video, and just to show you guys, I don't know if I'll show you, but I'll tell you guys how my appointment went. Alrighty, you guys, I hope you guys have an amazing week. These turned out super cool. No, the structure is not like super perfect. I'm used to having that like little hump there, but they're not like lumpy and bumpy. The shaping's okay. It's not my best, but it's pretty cool for what it is. It's nice and glossy. And look, most importantly though, I was just trying to show you guys the nail tips and just play in the product to show you how this works. So if you're new to gel, I would highly recommend this to try it out, even if you're not, but you're looking for a way to do it. But I just wanted to show you guys the nail tips. I will likely do a sell for these this week. So like I said, follow me on Instagram at dippedandpretty. My website is www.dippedandpretty.com. If you do need to get a hold of us, customer service, it's, what is it? dippedandprettynails@gmail.com for now. Our other like website is down. It's weird how it works, but yeah, right now it's dippedandprettynails@gmail.com if you need to get a hold of me. I don't really check Instagram DMs or anything like that anymore. So yeah, but I hope you guys love this. I hope you love the nails. If you have used them, leave a comment down below. Let me know how you like them. Until then, I will talk to you guys later. Bye bye.